I used to talk to God every day. At the time, it felt like there was nothing that could get in our way. Whether I was walking across campus or taking a late night drive in the rain, it was just He and I. Intimacy with my Maker, just another day in the life. I saw His hand bless my family, never failing to provide. When anything went well, I'd put my hands to the sky, and if anything went sideways, I always had Him on speed dial. Meanwhile, as I record this poem, I barely remember how to pray. It's like I spent years learning a language and then forgot it in a day. It's Rosetta Stone in reverse. More like Rosetta Stone with a curse. It hurts walking into church while everyone around you is praising God and you're stuck staring at the words on the screen, questioning their validity. Not doubting God's ability, but doubting His desire to intervene with your fragility. I'm mentally in a cage, wrestling with the knowledge that I have a Father who is good as He watches me suffer every day. How can I be sure He's as good as they say? I'm in so much pain and He's not taking it away. And believe me, it's not helping. The pain stems from people who are using His name in vain, twisting the scriptures in the Spirit to ensure they get their way. My whole framework of faith is fracturing. And somehow in the midst of it all, I still find myself pastoring, trying to encourage the hearts of my people while my own heart is shattering. How long can this go on? I'm having a hard time being honest with others about where I'm really at. You might think you know the reason why, but the truth is it's a mixed bag. Half of it is I'm embarrassed. I don't want my brokenness on display. The other half is I really can't afford to hear one more Christian cliche before I lose it. They aren't helping, but I know everyone means well. And I'm sure it can't be fun to be friends or family with someone who's going through hell. I get that. But I need it regardless. Carrying so much anxiety, you'd think I'm walking a tightrope without a harness. Don't want to do my job. I feel as useless as paint without an artist. The harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few. And right now I'm worried there'll be one less worker. If I keep feeling the way that I do, I need a break. Is that okay? Is my worth only found in the things that I create? Am I still loved if I show up to the game and can't play? I know I look like I have it together, but I need to be validated. I need to know I still matter if my drive and ambition run away because they did. Right now, I honestly feel like an insecure kid trying to call for my dad, but I'm not sure where he went. He went silent. He isn't picking up my calls. And anytime I try to get through, I end up talking to these four walls in my room. I'm afraid that soon I'll go numb, not wanting to feel a thing. Trying to forget what we used to have and preventing my heart from dreaming. But I sit here in the midst of my brokenness, making one last desperate cry, asking God to meet me in my mess and explain to me why all this has happened, why He let it come to pass. If I could just remember how to pray. I have so many questions that I'll ask, but I'm not sure He wants to remind me of a language I used to know. Instead, I think He wants to teach me a new one more intimate and up close.